Hi, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics and Loving My Angels. Today I want to give you another lesson from the Law of Attraction. Today I want to talk to you about a special book of mine, and it's called It Works. Okay, I have the special edition. It's by RHJ. He was anonymous, but his name is out now. Well, it's Roy Herbert Jarrett. Okay, he died back in 1939, I think it was. Anyway, I want to talk to you about this book, It Works. If you want to know how to manifest in your life and you want to do it with some easy instructions, this is the book to buy. This is a special edition. It's a little, it repeats itself a couple of times. But if you go online, you go to Amazon, you will find this book. It's a little pamphlet, and it may cost about $6, but it's a pamphlet, and it's cut. You can read it within the whole book. You can read it within like less than an hour, 30 minutes, an hour. In fact, I read it 2 years ago, about a year ago. I read it a year ago driving. I was working, and as I was going to each patient home, I would read while I'm at the red lights, at the lights, and I actually read the whole thing before the end of the day. I mean, just by reading it while I was at the red light. Bad of me, but that's what I was doing. So this is a great book to read. As you know, I always talk to you about manifesting, pictures, visualization. I even did a video on writing out what you want and reading it 3 times. Well, RHJ, the author of this book, It Works, this is what he is telling people to do. I mean, he's not the only one. I mean, when it comes down to manifesting, deliberate manifesting, there's so many things that you can do, but one of the best ways of doing it is writing it out, okay? I always write everything out just to let everybody know, to keep that clear. I do visualizations, affirmations. I love pictures. Pictures, to me, I love it. But no matter what I'm doing, I always write it out and I always read it. Now, sometimes I don't read it 3 times a day like I'm supposed to, but by the more you read it and the more you think about it, the faster it comes into your life, okay? So I just wanted to let you know his plan. His plan, basically, he gives 3 instructions in this book. And it is write down what you want. Write it down. Take your time. Write down exactly what it is that you want. Be clear about it. So if you want that house, where do you want that house to be? I mean, how many bedrooms? What kind of floors? Where do you want it nearby? What do you want it? When I manifest my home, I wrote down that I wanted to be near entertainment. I wanted to be by the water. I wanted 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, wood floors, chocolate cabinets with the granite countertop. I wanted a small basement with 1 bedroom and a small bathroom. I didn't get the basement, but instead I got an extra bedroom and an extra bathroom. So I still got my 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, chocolate cabinets, granite countertops, wood floors, and I'm on the water. I'm actually on the water. I have a boat slip, and I'm near entertainment. Okay? So write it out, read it, and think about it. So what he says is that write down on a piece of paper in order of importance the things and conditions you really want. Do not be afraid of wanting too much. Go to limit. It's okay to change what you wrote. It just shows growth. It shows that you are actually understanding what you want and what's good in your life and what you do not want. So it's okay to change the list. Then he goes to say, read the list of what you want 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. That's the same thing I told the viewers previously in one of my videos, okay? Number 2, he said, think about what you want as often as you can. Now, what I told people is, I'm not telling people like while you're driving to like totally disregard what's going on around you. But for some reason, when I'm driving, I try not to put music on too much. I like Joel Osteen, and I do like my old school, the whispers and, the stylistics and stuff. But sometimes it's my me time. Driving is serene. It keeps me calm. As long as my mind is not running all over the place, hint, hint, that's when I put in that little phone and it reminds me of what to do. I think and visualize what I want, I do it in the morning. I do it at night. And I find myself always thinking about what I want, what I have, what is already given to me, okay? And remember, you think about it as already being done. He's saying, read it 3 times a day. It's okay to change it. It's okay. It just shows growth. And the third instruction he gives, which I've been telling people, do not discuss your wishes with anyone. It's bad enough you have to convince your own self that you want something that is difficult to achieve. But to actually tell other people what you want, even the look in their face, in their eyes, the disbelief, the doubt, is enough to change your thinking, your subconscious, to thinking that it's impossible for you to reach that goal. So that's why I tell people, not that people are against you, it's just that many people live in a box and only a few is able to get out that box. And I call it the elite that's able to get out that box. I've always been different. I've always wanted to do something. I have no problem changing and doing things. I have no problem. And over the years, people could tell you, my friends could tell you, they would be like, oh, Eyvette, I tell you one thing, she always go up the ladder because I'm always thinking outside of the box. Believe me, I made mistakes. But at the same time, I was willing to think outside of the box. I was willing to go out there and get an apartment building, 12 units as a female, an African-American female. I was able to go out there and do it. I may not have bought the right property, and like I said, I attracted it, but at the same time, I did it. I sold it, and I maintained it the whole time I had it. So he's telling you, don't tell anyone. If it's something you really, truly want, I can see if you're talking to your mom, even if you're talking to your closest family members, they may look at you like, okay, that's good. Oh, I believe you. But at the same time, you can see it in their face saying, okay, I believe it when I see it. So be careful what you tell people. Okay, now, again, he said it's okay to change your list. It's okay. It's okay. And like I said, when you write down what you want, write down, be descriptive. Just write down exactly what you want. But one thing I can tell you, never how it will come to you. Never how. Because by writing down how it's going to come to you, you're actually giving the universe one path to go down to get to where you want to go. The universe knows everything. Everything. So your limited thinking will be blocking the universe from doing what it needs to do. So I tell people, do not ever tell the universe how you want to reach your goal. Let the universe figure that out. Your only thing that you're supposed to be doing is declaring what you want and seeing it, knowing that it's already here and you already have it. That's all you need to do is state what you want. And it's not even that you're stating what you want. You're stating that it's yours. As your divine right, as a child of God, it's yours. You have a right to have anything that you want. But I just wanted to do this video, this quick video on the book called It Works. Now, by R.H. J. It's Roy Jarrett, Roy Herbert Jarrett. But you won't see him listed as that. You'll see him listed as RHJ. And I advise you to go on Amazon and order the book. If ever somebody asks you how you came across the book, say Eyvette from Loving My Angels or My World of Metaphysics. So, but get that book. And what he says is that he's anonymous. Okay? It wasn't until later they're trying to figure out more about him now. But he wanted to get the word out there. So the pamphlet is quick. You can be read in like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, the most. And he's stating the best thing that you can do once you read it and understand it is give it away. Give it to your loved ones. Give it to your family members that may be struggling. So give it to them. And by you giving them something that's going to help them, you're actually helping yourself. Remember, you can give a horse water. You can walk a horse over to water, but you can't make him drink it. So the best thing to do when you have people in your family and your friends that aren't living their dreams, you can show them how to do it. You can show, that's the best gift you can give anyone, is to show somebody how to do something. And that's what he is saying. Buy his book. It's a pamphlet. It's like $6 and give it away. I'm going to buy about 10 of them, and I'm going to give it away. My brothers, my nieces, my mom. And listen, if they read it, they read it. I can't make them drink the water. I could just show them where it is and give it to them. That's all I can do. And if they take the information and use it, hey, that's good for them. Well, again, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics. If you liked my video, please like it, please subscribe. And I'm just bringing the lessons to you on the law of attraction. And again, today's lesson was on the book It Works. Okay? And thank you. Talk to you soon. Namaste.